Millions of people dream of dating their celebrity crush, and there are a few lucky souls who actually get to make that a reality. While some folks try as hard as they can to get their crush to notice them in real life, there are several celebrities out there who were successful in the pursuit of their famous crush. Okay, so it probably doesn't hurt that they happen to also be a celebrity, but still, it proves that stars really are just like us. And that's why we're here today, my friends. We are giving you 13 celebrities who got to date their famous celebrity crush. Let's get started. First, we have Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. We are not even going to get into the back and forth that's gone over between them over the last 4 years or so, but let's go back to the beginning when we had no inklings of the emotional roller coaster that is Jelena. In 2010, JB was still just a rising pop star who revealed during a radio interview that he was crushing on the Disney Channel star. And then the two began dating shortly after that. Ask and you shall receive. Next up, we have Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. These two are happily engaged and new parents to a beautiful daughter, Wyatt Isabel. But Mila revealed that even though she's dated other people in the past, Ashton always seemed to be the end goal. During an interview with W magazine, Mila revealed that Ashton was not only her first on-screen kiss, but her first kiss ever. And then she had this to say about her husband-to-be, quote, "We all get movie star crushes. I'm marrying mine. Yeah, just rub it in." And an example of how dating your celebrity crush doesn't always work out for the best is Ariana Grande and Jay Brooks. But before the turbulence kicked in, Jay was just a YouTuber pining over the Nickelodeon star. In fact, he enlisted his fans to help get Ariana's attention, which obviously worked. The two flirted over the internet for a few months, and they had their first meeting on New Year's Eve 2012. These two never quite stuck, and Ariana is now happily dating Big Sean as of the moment I'm shooting this story. Moving along, we have Lea Michele, who dated not only her co-star, but he was her celebrity crush as well. I'm talking about Cory Monteith. When Glee started filming back in 2009, Lea was involved with Broadway star Theo Stockman, but those two split in 2011. Towards the end of that year, she began dating Cory, and it really was art imitating real life, since Rachel Berry always had a thing for Finn Hudson on the show. The two didn't go public with their romance until 2012, and fans were totally on board with it. Though Cory tragically passed away in July 2013, Lea showed strength throughout it all and has since been dating Matthew Pates, and we're happy to see that she's happy again. Coming in at number 5, we have Joe Jonas and Camilla Belle, and this one is quite the doozy. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? It actually involves another one of Joe's gal pals, Taylor Swift. Joe dated T Swift for a couple of months in 2008, but dumped her in a 27-second phone call. I'm sure that we all remember those reports. And it's rumored that Joe broke up with Taylor so he could pursue a romance with Camilla, who he had admitted to crushing on in numerous interviews. In fact, she even appeared in the Jonas Brothers video for Love Bug, which apparently then led Taylor to write Better Than Revenge, which reportedly called out the new girlfriend with lyrics such as, "She's an actress. She's better known for the things that she does on the mattress." Now, these two did not last long, so Taylor definitely had the upper hand in this whole situation. Landing the number 6 spot is Jennifer Lawrence and her now ex-beau, Nicholas Hoult. These two began dating when they met on the set of X-Men First Class, and apparently it was Jen who was crushing on Nick. She admitted in an interview that she had trouble filming scenes with him because he was just so darn hot. Girl, we don't blame you. So these two stars dated from 2011 and briefly split in 2012, and then reunited in 2013, only to split again in 2014. We have to admit we really like these two together, and we'd really like to see them work things out. Don't you agree? Moving along to number 7, we have Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart. These two didn't start dating until 2009, but Rob had been carrying a torch for Kristen even before they were co-stars. Apparently, Rob saw Kristen's performance in Into the Wild, and he developed a little celeb crushy crush. Cut to a couple of years later when they were cast as Edward and Bella in Twilight, but there was still one obstacle in the way. Kristen was dating Michael Angarano at the time. However, those two split and Robson officially began in August 2009, taking that on-screen romance to an off-screen place. And we think you all know how this one ended up. Kristen admitted to cheating on Rob, the world found out, they stayed together, and then Robson officially split. It's kind of too bad that they didn't get a happy ending like Edward and Bella, right? Now, one couple who just might have a shot at that happy ending is Nick Young and Iggy Azalea, and they're taking the number 8 spot. So these two are basically the cutest couple ever, and they can thank Instagram for their relationship bliss. Yep, you better believe it. Nick caught Iggy's attention when he randomly made her his WCW, aka Woman Crush Wednesday, and now the rest is pretty much history. In fact, they just bought a house together. I mean, who says you cannot meet anyone, and by anyone I mean a love interest, online? Come on, guys. Now next at number 9, we have Big Sean and Naya Rivera. These two surprised just about everybody when they made their couple debut in April 2013, and apparently the whole reason they got together in the first place was because the rapper hinted at crushing on the Glee star during an interview. The two even got engaged in April 2014, but split shortly after that, and the breakup wasn't a pretty one. There were cheating rumors swirling from both sides, but never mind that. They both ended up doing all right for themselves because Naya had a surprise wedding to Ryan Dorsey in July 2014, and Big Sean has obviously been dating Ariana Grande for a few months now, so in the end, love goes around. Next up, we have the adorable duo of Josh Duhamel and Fergie, and they're taking the number 10 spot. Similar to quite a few stars on this particular countdown, Josh used an interview as a platform to express his feelings for the Black Eyed Peas rapper back in 2004. And bam! They began dating shortly after that. The two married in January 2009 and welcomed an insanely adorable baby boy named Axel in August 2013. And whether you love them or you hate them, Kimye is coming in at number 11. Kim Kardashian had been in a long-term relationship with Reggie Bush when Kanye West asked some friends for her phone number because he had a little crush on her. The two then chatted on the phone for a reported 8 hours, but Kim was quick to remind him that she was already involved with someone. However, that didn't faze Kanye as he waited on the sidelines as Kim married and divorced Kris Humphries, even telling sister Khloe that he knew that they would end up together. Well, Kanye might be psychic because now they're married with an adorable baby girl, Northwest. All right, coming in at number 12, we have a couple who didn't even admit they were dating each other until very, very recently. And that would be Austin Mahone and Camilla Cabello. Austin had his fair share of dating rumors over the last couple of years, but the internet really started buzzing when he admitted to crushing on the Fifth Harmony singer. It looks like everything worked out for Austin in the end because now these two are a full-on couple. And finally, the last couple on our list. Jeanette McCurdy was the object of NBA star Andre Drummond's affection as he named her his Woman Crush Wednesday on Instagram in 2013. And then the two dated for a brief time after that. The split got a little bit nasty, and Jeanette even accused Andre of leaking some scandalous photos of her. It was a very he said, she said situation, and I bet it will make them think twice about meeting someone online again. But we all deserve love, so good luck to you both. And with that, it concludes our look into celebrities who were able to turn their celebrity crushes into a little something more. However, there are actually a few more celebrity names on that list, so be sure to head on over to teen.com to check out the rest of these star crushes. We've got the link below in the description box. Also, make sure you click right over here to get a breakdown of Ariana Grande's dating timeline, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm your host, Dana Ward. Thanks for watching Clevver News. We'll see you guys next time.